have toiled all night and caught nothing. Millions of people are unemployed, graduates unemployed. Wow. Food prices and goods have increased beyond people's ability to spend and pay. Loaf of bread, 17 to 20 Ghana cedis. I have told my home that we are going to stop eating bread. Wow. Common bread, 18 to 20 Ghana cedis. Electricity and water and gas has gone beyond what one can ever imagine. A situation we have never ever experienced in our lifetime. Business people can't cope with the situations they are going through. Wow. It is certain that, like Peter said, we have toiled all night and caught nothing. So we must accept that even at your family level, things are not normal. So what do you have to do as an individual? In addition to prayer and fasting, I want to share some advice and share some ideas with you. So as a family member, as a husband and wife, what do you have to do? Number one, you don't have to waste food in the house. Make sure you will not waste food and throw food away. Number two, save leftover food, and in the course of the week, instead of cooking something new, you will put together all your leftover. Maybe there was a leftover rice, there was a leftover yam, there was a leftover plantain, there was a leftover, bangkun, and there was leftover what have you. Then on one particular day, you are not cooking anything. Put together all the leftovers, season it, prepare it, refresh it, and then that becomes the meal for the evening. What that means is that you are not throwing. See, during those days, some of you say me, Bayira diache so mindi. Kosu. Bayira na diache so no kotugu. And then you keep fasting and praying. Me, banku adiachesu, I eat. Even fufu adiachesu, you can eat. So don't throw anything away. In this economic crisis, nothing is useless. So if there is a leftover food, store them. If your child says, "Me dear, bayira adiachesu, mean dear, maninu musuo." Let him drink water and sleep. Let him prove whether he is the one who issues chop money, who gives chop money or what. Let him tell you whether he's the one who will determine what people should eat or not. There is nothing wrong with leftover food. Are you hearing me? Now, number three, use your vehicle. Those of you who drive, use your vehicle purposefully and wisely. During those days when you just drive, go to town, go and pick only one item and you go back. And then in about 2 hours or so, I have forgotten, I'm going back again and pick. And then by the one day, you have gone to the same area, committee one, or the same location 5 times. Now be very wise. Before you move, write the things you are going to do, one-stop shop. You get there, do everything, and then you move back without going 4 or 5 times to save yourself something. We are not in normal time, so you cannot behave as if you are in normal time. Number 4, what do you have to do in this crisis? Don't spend on the things you don't need. Don't spend on the things you don't need. Stop buying extra clothes and shoes and bags and what have you. Use what you have. No one is interested in what you are wearing. And you are spending all this money to wear to please who? You have so much in your wardrobe. Begin going back and just manage and organize yourself. Are you hearing me? Number 5, manage the use of electricity and water wisely. So, when you get out of your room, switch off the light, switch off the fan. Some of you, nobody is in the room yet. The light and the fan is on for 3-4 hours. Don't you know that you are definitely you are throwing money away? You are in the hall and nobody is watching the television. Don't you know you are throwing money away? So you need to find out what is it that you need to do to bring the change. Now, that is number 5. Number 6, reduce your social activities. Now, just look at me. They will handle it, okay? Now, reduce your social activities. In other words, things that you need to do socially, reduce it. Reduce your social spendings. In other words, sometimes you go to town and then you are visiting restaurants. You are visiting restaurants and every time say you are chilling and you are having some high time and good time. Reduce your social activities. Is somebody hearing me? Number 7, cut down the expenses on social programs. Social programs like adoring, like child dedication, like funeral. Reduce it. Unnecessary birthday celebrations, reduce them. Are you hearing me? What is the use of having a birthday celebration when you don't even have a plot of land to build a house for yourself in future? All the unnecessary birthday celebration, you are spending so much money. If you don't have a land, why wouldn't you use those money to buy a land and plan for the future? You bring friends and then you spend all your money on them on birthday. They will drink, they will eat, and what have you. Meanwhile, you are renting a house. There must be something wrong with your brain. I said there's something wrong with your brain. Are you hearing me? So in this difficult moment, as a parent, as an individual, you need to change your lifestyle.